into a new game, and oh, hold on. Ah, hopefully I'll be able to transfer my Witcher 1 file over. Yes. Oh, there's a lot. Oh, there's quite a few. This one? Yes, and we will do a tutorial. I might skip this part. In fact, I will skip this part.
Come on, sixes. Daddy needs you. Oh, shit. Ha! 20 orange to Grandad. Looky there. He's awake. You daft! Don't go in there! Shut it. He's in chains. Can't do a thing. Am I right, Master Geralt? Roll again!
Why?
The dice didn't roll!
Calling me a cheat? Take it back.
Look, he's awake again.
Monster Slayer, my ass. A regular horson.
I heard witches all start out as roadside orphans taken in by mages. Mages who experiment on them.
Folks say they plough witches come the equinox.
That's how they get those spooky eyes.
Enough! Take him down and put him in the interrogation room.
I thought you died.
I'm not so easy to kill. I don't believe we've been introduced. Vernon Roach.
Hi everyone. The graphics are a bit shit. Yeah, sorry about that.
Walk around behind me if you want to shake.
Well, how foolish of me. Ves!
I might upgrade the... no, I will upgrade the graphics. You can't see.
Unshackle him.
Yeah, no, that tutorial was a terrible experience. I'm gonna have to change the controls myself. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing.
Geralt of Rivia. Care to introduce us?
No, thanks.
Bring something to drink. We can't sit here cotton-mouthed. You will tell me everything you remember. The entire assault. And all that happened in the Solar.
And if I refuse?
I shall have to beat you. I've commanded the Special Forces for a while. Got good at beating others. You're a Witcher. You'd endure much.
You better believe it.
Worst case scenario, you'll suffer through it, go back to your cell, and tomorrow, they'll publicly gut you, skin you, and hang you.
Just like that? For nothing?
No. For Temeria.
Downright praiseworthy. Where should I start?
It was a long day. I wish to hear the important bits.
Just so we're clear on this, I was not eager to go into battle. But Foltest is not someone you refuse.
See, I want to go into the opposite minute, but I'm just going to skip the cutscenes. Oh, there's nudity in it as well. I'm going to have to censor. Never mind, guys. We can check the audio. Graphics. Wait, that's not graphics. Oh, I'm going to have to restart the game if I want to make the graphics better. Alright, well, let's do this cutscene, then I'll do that. I think I'm just gonna steal someone else's stuff and then just put my audio over it until I fix the graphics.
Witcher, are you up? His Majesty, King of Temeria, Pontar, Mahakam, and Sodden, Senior Protector of Bruges, summons Master Geralt to appear before him.
Tell him I'll be there shortly.
Sorry to intrude like this, milady, but the King...
We heard you.
A pleasant day to you, milady. Witcher...
Stupid war. Could have been such a beautiful morning.
A war can never be stupid when waged by your king.
A wise war is a contradiction, Triss.
Then maybe you know just how I should advise our lustful monarch.
Stop falling in love, sire no further bastards, and don't wage stupid wars.
Genius. You know, these bastards could vie for the throne in the future? Then we'd have an even more senseless conflict.
Which doesn't change the fact that...
I know. Foltest and the other northern monarchs are neither the smartest nor the most refined. But they're kings, one of whom we serve.
And I'll see Foltest is summoned, protect him if need be. But once the castle falls, we leave.
Did you dream of the Wild Hunt again?
Mm-hmm. I get the feeling that dream's important. Running frantically through the forest. The Wild Hunt. They're the last things I remember. I wake up and try to relive the dream and the memory, hoping I'll find some guidance. Some clue to grab onto. Something that'll help me recover my memory.
Dreams can be very powerful. Some people claim they can even shape reality.
People claim a lot of things. The problem is, it's often nonsense.
We'll know in time. I'm sure of it.
All right. Time to look to the lustful king and his stupid war.
I'll join you later.
Okay. Alright, we're gonna save it. I'm gonna relaunch the game. I don't know what it's like for cutscene. We're gonna try with a cutscene.
One of the scouts swears he saw a dragon down by the river. Claims he ran into a Scoia'tael unit. That would have been it if the dragon hadn't swooped down. The elves apparently bowed in prayer and he escaped.
A dragon in the midst of civilization? Please. Besides, does it matter? Witchers don't hunt dragons. Or has something changed?
Nothing's changed. And you're right. It's probably not a dragon. Although it could be a forktail or a slizzard. Maybe even an overgrown wyvern.
The scout ran into some elves and scurried away. That's how that story begins and ends. I'll join you later.
Okay, let's step out. Is this our armor? No, it's not. I'm pretty sure. No, it is Raven's armor. Let's put that on. Obviously. Steel sword. Yeah. Aired Knight. Silver sword. And so we should have all our shit. Yeah, look, we've got all this stuff. What about our trousers? Okay. Yeah, we literally got everything on this. Much better. Now. Oh. Look at that. Yeah, this will do. Okay, let's go.
Stealing, that is, commandeering fishing boats. We shall cross the river to the town in those.
So yeah, I need to change the sentence.
You seek the king. He waits near the machine.
Hey, courage. You're the one. No mercy. The gods be with you. Your deeds will be forgiven.
You look
A
sick.
beautiful day for battle.
Right.
Fear not, Excellency. We're out of range of their arbalisks.
I am no warrior, sire. I must admit, I prefer to joust verbally or with a pen, the emissary of peace that I am.
What's that?
Hogwash! Finally! Traitors of the realm boil tar on the walls while you dally with the royal advisor.
How may I assist you, sire?
We mount an assault today, and you'll be at my side. Follow me, gentlemen. Let's not keep the traitors waiting.
Sire, you said we were out of range.
That was a ballista, Excellency. Its arms strengthened with bronze plates and strung with horsehair. It can propel heavy bolts up to a mile away. A deadly and very costly weapon. An experienced crew can cock and release 2 bolts each minute. Yet it has one flaw.
Your Grace, please take cover.
The recoil of the arms is so strong upon firing that the weapon shifts. It simply cannot hit the same spot twice.
I had no idea Your Grace was a learned military engineer.
I'm not. I gave the Baroness those ballistae 2 years ago for her birthday.
Sire.
What say you, Excellency, of men who live in spite of such wounds?
And what say you, Your Grace, of soldiers who inflict them?
Those who did this live no more.
Say to him, Jesus.
Master
Christ.
Geralt, I wish to converse with you once the storm of battle has subsided.
Forgive me, Excellency, but I plan to leave the royal court as soon as possible.
Might I know why?
Too often they take me for someone I'm not.
What do they call you, soldier? Wait. You served with me at Brenner and during our foray into the Pontar Valley. Norman Sador. Still an arbalist?
Yes, sir. Fate has not been kind to me.
Ha! Norman Sador, for your years of faithful service to the crown, I appoint you Decurion of the Arbalists. Onwards, gentlemen. No reason to dawdle.
That music sounds so loud. I'm so sorry about all the options, guys. Let's lower the dialogue a bit. I just want the music in the background. I don't want it screaming at me. I'm not even near the mic as well. That's okay.
Forgive my candor, Your Majesty, but I must ask, what fate awaits the royal bastards when...
They're my children. If I hear bastard one more time, someone will die. Painfully.
Your Grace, forgive me. But the laws of succession are irrefutably clear.
Piss on the laws. I'll change them if need be. Above all, I'll not allow a band of treacherous barons to use my children as their banner.
Your Majesty is entirely within his rights.
Thanks to Geralt of Rivia, my daughter Ada is alive, and is now the wife of Radovid of Redania.
I see.
I fear you do not, Excellency. The midget king merely awaits my demise.
I am certain King Radovid of Redania wishes Your Majesty a long and healthy life.
That wasn't even amusing, Excellency. The old families will never accept a Redanian on my throne. Ada will have to content herself with Redania.
I understand. The issue of succession remains unresolved. Your Grace, I request your permission to retire.
You have it. Black One's in my camp for a battle. What has the world come to? Nothing would make me happier than returning his shriveled head to Emir in a sack. But Triss Merigold insisted I be patient and courteous. Was I?
I couldn't have handled it better myself.
Ha! I always knew you were one of us. And bugger what folks say. They talked about Ada no end. Have you learned anything about the assassin?
Nothing new, sire. A month's passed and we don't know any more than we knew when we began. This investigation's going nowhere.
My agents have learned little also. But we'll find the culprits. It's just a question of time. Now, for the battle. I want you at my side today. Then you may go where you please.
Thank you, sire.
Where are you aiming, imbeciles? Soldier! Spyglass! What is going on up there? The gods count at you, very! Catch, Witcher. Aim for the rogue with the red plume. Not 6 months ago, he swore eternal friendship to me. Quickly! How much higher?
That's it.
3 degrees.
Please get it. I'm not very good at this. Ah, fuck.
Did we hit the bastard?
He ducked.
What a lie.
Damn it! We'll get him on the walls. Follow me, Witcher.
I don't want to fight. I don't. They changed the controls from the original, and I was used to the controls of the original. I'm gonna have to get used to this. Right. Let's see. Control options. Keyboard. I'm gonna cut all this out. I can't change it. Ah, bollocks. I'll probably do that inside the game.
You know, Witcher, I'm prepared to forgive Louisa. All she need do is to kneel before her king.
Very noble of you.
Are you mocking me? Never mind. I'm certain Louisa will realize her mistakes. Besides, children should have a mother.
I'm lost.
It's quite simple. Louisa and I had a bit of a tiff. She made demands I could not fulfill.
trust you.
Understand?
I think so.
Count Etcheverry and others immediately intervened, all noble, all sympathetic. They claimed the evil king would take her children, but they would protect them, even place them on the throne. And the Baroness was duped, her motherly love used. In truth, they desire privileges that would weaken the throne.
Blood and mud, your brow a sweat. Bolt in a bandage, brick in a sling. That's a swiving soldier's life. Taking orders, smash your foe. Coin and country, there your wife. And a long road at your toe.
That's interesting gameplay. Or gameplay? Words. A lot of ladders. A lot of ladders.
Look alive, men! Hail to the king!
Alright, you can't talk.
Where the hell are we headed? To what the fuck do we want? Victory! This I like!
Alright, now what?
Eyes on the bridge! We're nearly there! Weapons at the ready!
I'm pretty sure Q and E still work for swords. Because if not, it's 1 and 2. I don't want that.
That tower was ridiculous.
It was designed to break the rebels' morale.
A bunch of lords and lordlings took a ride to then pompously stride on top of the walls, while the real army fought and died below them in the shit and piss-filled streets.
If years of service have taught me anything, it's that the Highborn don the best costumes and get the best vantage points, whether at a ball or in battle. But it's not the time for that kind of jousting, Witcher. Continue your story.
The graphics for the cutscenes are still a bit shit. I'm gonna have to
Things
look
went
it up.
relatively smoothly after we came out of that tower. That is, until we ran into Arian Lavalette.
I think this first episode is gonna be short. But it's got shit to do. That's not my armor.
Death to the tyrant! Death to Voltes! Take no prisoners!
Alright. I like the idea of like pressing buttons to quickly get rid of your like for the different attacks rather than having to switch. But get me on him.
Lord Suxon, you shall push for the center aisle and bring down that gate.
It's a good day to kill, your majesty! Follow me, gentlemen! For Temeria!
Lord Swan, you and your men shall follow me. We must capture or otherwise deal with Arian Lavalette in order to break the defenders' morale.
Yes, Your Grace.
Geralt, gentlemen, follow me for the glory!
This is a good start to battle. So I guess that's where we need to go.
Fall back, goddammit! I forbid you to die like imbeciles. Hear me! They've taken a good position, the bastards. If this persists, they'll pick us off like ducks, and I'm no duck. Any ideas?
That ballista would do the trick.
Oh. Alright, so I gotta get down there. I mean, I'm guessing I don't just jump off. I assume I gotta get down there. So, let's go. Yeah, no, I am right. Nice. Am I a genius? Yeah.
tyranny! Kill the Witcher!
That's not nice, guys. Come on, just here, just focus.
Stand your ground!
Okay, gotta put it away. Oh, I can't put it away. No, I can't put it away. What? There we go. I've defeated them all, haven't I? Oh no, there's one more. You're a shit defender.
Down with tyranny!
Alright. Oh, sorry, yeah, I forgot. I have to change the keyboard. Oh god, there's another one. These guys like to eat ass. I like using the strong one. It's really good. Oh, you have to actually do this? Really? Oh, okay, I'm literally clicking. This is gonna sound so bad in the mic. Yeah. 10:30.
Stand your ground!
Oh, I nearly killed him in one shot. Oh my lord. Where are you guys? Is that it? Okay, we're just clicking. This is interesting. They didn't do this before, so they want to learn this. Runner. There we go. I should fire. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Kill the Witcher!
Nonsense. Oh, that's beautiful. Okay. Should be another enemy? Yeah. Come on, guys, show yourselves. Here we go. This is it. Ooh, nice.
The Towermen! Storm the tower! The gods are with us!
I think I see where I need to go. The fuck? It's always people. I mean, it's supposed to be arrow. It doesn't work. Oh, I love the strong mode. It's so good.
Blow the lilies!
I didn't know I was able to parry unless you had the wait, what? Climb? Oh, you can climb. I'm a retard. Oh my god. There's a lot more mechanics. I'm still basing it off Witcher 1 stuff. Nah, it's not for a fight. Come on, give me anyone.
Kill the Witcher!
Actually fighting anyone. Excellent work, both of us. Oh, there's another one. Where are you going?
First man to the tower will never want for wine. They know neither frighten us!
Hey?
The door! Smash the door! Axeman! Give me splinters!
Come on, guys. You're doing a terrible job, guys. Come on. If I was King Focus, I'd just kill him then.
Kill the Witcher!
I don't want to. Oh, that was a nice hit. It didn't hit him though, but it looked cool. Beautiful. Oh, we're all kind of inside each. Oh, my head's up his ass. Oh, something's gonna happen. Oh, it's gonna be terror, isn't it? Oh no, just shoot.
Desist! Or be put down like the rabid dogs you are!
Arian La Valette. This will be no easy task. Surrender, Arian! You'll be treated with honor!
Go plow yourself, King! Bury them in arrows! Come on, men! For Temeria!
They're well shielded.
You got a better idea?
I'll try to get inside. It shouldn't be hard if the archers provide cover.
That's the son of Louisa and the old Baron, heir to these lands. He's hot-tempered but good with a sword. Be careful.
I'll try to reason with him.
Cover the Witcher!
Man, would you look at this?
The gods! Death to the sister fucker!
The sister. That's not me, guys. That's King Foltest, not me. This is cool. Like, it really is. The controls are a bit fucked, but that's because I'm not used to it. So, oi! Can I not climb up there? There we go. All right, I have to wait for it to come up. Okay, that's fair enough. Get out of the way. Oh, this way?
The famed Geralt of Rivia. You've fallen low, Witcher. Word has it you're one of the best swordsmen in the north. Time to test that rumor.
Enough slaughter. Surrender and Foltest will treat you and your men with honor.
And what guarantee is there that he'll not cut us down to the last?
None.
Foltest defiled my mother. Now he colludes with Nilfgaard.
The king leads an army. You have but a few brave men and your honor. In a minute, you may lose even those. Choose.
Hear that, men? The king sends a Witcher, and we are to surrender, forgetting the very nature of honor and pride. We must choose. Shame or a Witcher's sword. Is that how you would live?
It's not even
Will you
Witcher's
bow
sword.
your heads before Foltest?
Never!
You heard them, Witcher.
If you insist.
Halt! He's mine!
You should be dead.
Death to the tyrant! Death to Foltest!
More.
For the Baroness!
Taking a bit of damage here. Nice. Oh, it's just despawned in the background.
The successor of one of Temeria's oldest families perished at the hands of a monster slayer. A sign of the times, I suppose.
You mourn Arian?
No. He was one of a dying breed. And he was a traitor. Continue.
While I remember, what happened to the dragon?
It destroyed half the castle. Killed hordes of soldiers and flew off.
Where?
In the general direction of Edon.
To think it almost killed us all.
Oh? After this part, I'll stop. Maybe.
Arian Lavalette has surrendered the castle. Open the gate.
Arian lives!
Open now. Kneel before your king and I shall show you mercy.
Looks like we're stuck.
Indeed, and my magic's no good here. The main force down in those boats is going to beat us to town.
Want to head back to the tent? The camp will be nice and empty now. I've had enough for today.
Oh, I love girls.
Tempting. Look, the King's Special Forces.
What of the Baron?
You really had to kill him.
No other way sometimes.
Oh, he's the guy that put us in prison? What a nonce.
Sire.
Vernon Roach. Tell me, Roach.
There's fighting in the town. A section of our forces crossed the river in fishing boats and swarmed the streets, burning, raping, pillaging. The Lavalettes are making a stand near the temple.
What of the Baroness?
Alive and safely tucked away.
Unsoiled, I hope.
As you ordered, sire. She's fine. And beautiful as ever. The children were not with her.
But you know where they are?
In the monastery. But we've yet to penetrate that area.
Cross, quickly.
Protect the king!
This is so cool. This is just like Skyrim. Right?
Dragon! Take cover! To the hoardings!
Protect the king!
Run for the hoarding!
Die!
Right now.
It's a dragon! I can't believe it!
Marigold, stop admiring it and
Do something!
It's not that simple.
Before the brute turns my army to cinder!
I'm on fire.
Witcher, how do you fight?
Blast me, dragon!
You don't.
Take cover!
Run.
To the hoardings!
We've got to get to the town. We might stand a chance there.
The gate! They're at the gate! At them!
Down with Boltes!
Do you want me to go over and tell him?
Idea, you're the monster expert.
Back up! I'll open the gate!
He didn't open it, he just blew it up.
Quickly!
Great work first. Ah, nice. See, this is... Ooh.
Go! I'll manage! I can't hold this for long.
Triss!
The bridge is burning! Quickly, this way!
This is really cool. There's different ways that they've made this. This is just open part.
Plowing dragon nearly reversed the course of the battle.
The fighting should have scared it off.
Forget the dragon. I need to hear how this story ends.
You were at my side almost all the time after the bridge collapsed.
Almost. Tell me how you got into the monastery courtyard.
Okay, this is cool.
Ha! And they said we couldn't get near the walls. Half a day and the town is taken.
Report! Fighting for the castle continues, and a group of rebels have barricaded themselves inside the monastery.
What of my children?
Likely in the church as well, sire. Fen took a priest to task. Finally mumbled something about a passage neath the walls.
It would take a week to get a battering ram in here.
Axes, sire?
That will also take time. But what other course do we have? This priest. What of him? What of this passage?
I fainted before I could really get going on him. He's under guard below.
You've some work to do, Commander.
Yes, sire. Silas, you look to this door. Fen, come with me.
Witcher.
Your Grace.
I've a mission for you, one suited to your abilities. Vernon can be persuasive, but he's also hot-tempered, at times losing both his self-control and his subject. You must try to find this other passage on your own. Succeed, and you'll be the envy of all Vizima.
Soldiers loyal to the Lavalettes would never harm the Baroness's children.
I shall be reassured as to that when I see them, not before. We must act quickly. The rebels are dispersed, in disarray. As dim-witted as they are, I fear they could conclude the children would make good hostages.
Okay. All right, I'll go.
Right.
I'm relying on you, Witcher.
Yeah, I didn't.
Where are those axes? Move your asses!
God's help us!
What have you done to her?
Shut it.
Time to pay your worth.
These people are unarmed.
This is not your concern. Get lost.
Get out of here now, or you'll leave when I feed your corpses to the stray dogs.
This one's got murder in his eyes.
Let's go.
Nice.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Be careful. You may not be so lucky next time. Find a place to hide.
I must find my wife first. They herded her away with others like cattle.
Good luck.
That was nice. So, what's up in here?
Would you release us,
Altist is
soldier, sir?
merciful. He'll forgive us.
So many men
We're
will die.
innocent.
All because of one
Damn it. Anyone know what the law looks like? The wife wants me to get some shoes.
Okay, alright.
He'll forgive us.
Alright, I was just pressing that for the crack. I didn't realize it was gonna nearly kill me. Wait, hold on, what came up? See, something came up there. Oh, herbs. Oh, we don't care about that. I was saying I need to get in here.
I will cleanse your tainted souls.
You've no business here!
Leave them alone. They're innocent.
Innocent? They're with the Lavalettes. Weeds that need to be ripped out with their roots so they won't grow back again. Treason spreads like the plague. No one will leave here alive. And you, stay out of this.
I won't stand by while you murder innocents.
So, what'll you do?
Kill you.
I was not after your blood. I have witnesses.
Oh, this is beautiful.
You win. Mercy.
Oh, I thought I was gonna kill him.
Let the people out and walk away.
Unblock the door! I'll report this.
Yeah, you do that. Burn anything or touch a single woman, you sons of bitches, and the king will hear of it.
This one? It is. Nice.
Leave us be!
You're free.
Thank you, my lord.
Find a place to hide until this madness ends.
But where?
So I'm gonna be nice to them because there's no
They've
need.
taken all from us, see.
Block the passage, quick!
What a fucking wax
king will decide your fate.
Oh, so now it shows here. So we're trying to break down here. Excellent. Okay, so we're slowly getting there.
Death to the sister fucker!
Here's the well. Let's do this. I didn't know you had to go down a well. I thought it said it was underneath the wall. A passage underneath the wall. Oh, it is. We're drinking the cat potion. We have to meditate for that. Oh, we can. Okay. No, I didn't think we were allowed. I have got a cat potion. Let's yeah, let's do that. It's a different system. I do prefer the first one. That should come true. Excellent. Oh, it looks a lot different. I'll have to whip out the Witcher sword now. Oi, oi.
Damn it.
Oh, that's beautiful. Level up. Oh, I'm getting messages. Come on, Beautiful. Oh. Why is it on that? Oh, that does something. That's I can't remember which one was which. I'm pretty sure Quen was. Stop doing that. Yeah, it is. It is set to. There we go. I don't know why that took so long to do. I don't know why the green marker put me off. Yeah, running out of time. Oh, I could just open it. So I couldn't go through there. Oh, so I just need to turn right here and run. There we go. That took a lot longer than it should have. Now the cap potion's a bit useless.
Scoia'tael.
Yuck. You can't really see much because of the potion. Send into the well, make your way to the temple courtyard. Wait, hold on, that's down this way. Okay, that's fine. Alright, let's go.
Blow the lilies!
For the Baroness!
serious health. Well, you don't. You're shit. That's locked. Alright, we don't have long. It's locked. Uh-oh. I'll have to climb up here. Come on, you can do it. Good boy. Let's get up this way. Alright, I can't climb up.
Kill the Witcher!
You should
For the
take them
Baroness!
and then
The gods!
damage. Alright, no, we're just gotta get here. Here we go, this is it.
Die!
Oh! 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 And there we go, it's gone. That was... Open the door. Whoa!
Onward! Attack! Blasphemers! For Temeria, men!
Mother!
To die for Temeria is to die a good death!
Get out of my face. Fuck off. Peace.
Death to the sister
They're
fucker!
traitors! Take no prisoners!
Gotta watch my health here. Still think I'm invincible from the last boss battle that I had in the Witcher 1.
Onward!
Stand your ground!
They're no knights! They're traitors! Take no prisoners!
I should have enough health to do this.
Blasphemers! Presto vermin!
Nearly there. One more to do it. At least there's no time hit now. You can literally just spam. But if this doesn't. I don't understand. Yes, genius. All right, let's go. All right, let's get through here. I swear, if that wasn't gonna let me open. Go on, nearly there. Done. Now when we bust out of these doors, Volta should be waiting for us. Here he is. Look at the sexy chap.
You have just become the most titled Witcher in the world. And the wealthiest.
I'll remind you of that when this is all over, sire.
See, Vernon? Geralt succeeded.
Lucky he did. The priest was downright discourteous and went off to meet his gods.
I saw Scoia'tael on the river.
Where? How many? What colors did they wear?
Plough the elves. We'll tend to them later. The monastery awaits.
So the battle with the Scoia'tael is still going on.
Scoia'tael. This puzzle is beginning to come together, Geralt. You're either telling the truth or weaving a very convincing lie. I want to hear the rest. Foltest bastards. The Solar. What happened?
It all started with Tiles? How the fuck do you say that?
We might have arrived at the same time if not for Tails.
Tails.
Be specific, Witcher.
Well, the Archpriest told the truth.
His Majesty King Foltest of Temeria.
Arthur Tales, erstwhile Count of Nesvelt. I signed your sentence.
Yes, yet the Baroness saw fit to pardon me. An awkward situation, to be sure.
Anais and Boussy, where are they?
The royal children.
Don't test my patience, Tales, and I'll grant you a quick death.
Confess, Foltest, before the gods and the people. Boussy and Anais are the fruit of your loins. Bow to the gods and admit the truth.
You may not have noticed, Tales, but I just took this town.
Aided by murderers, sorcerers, and a mutant for whom nothing is holy.
This is hallowed ground. You will not raise your hand against a servant of the gods.
Where have you taken the children?
The Solar. They're in the Solar.
What is this? Blasphemy! Sorcerer's tricks!
I'm gonna slap him. That's not a slap.
Holy man unharmed and the noble gets slapped. A win-win situation, if ever I've seen one.
Damn, I've seen assaults go awry, but the dragon topples them all.
Tops? Tops what? Tops all.
Damn nonsense. Geralt, you should know. Is it possible to tame a dragon?
Not as far as I know.
Then why is this reptile eating only mine, then?
Let's hope Marigold got out of there.
I'm sure she did.
If not, you'll need a new advisor, sire.
Shut up, Roach.
It's possible that the dragon simply...
Another word from you and the dragon will not be your main concern.
Enough! Both of you!
Hidden dragon's attacks. I can flash it on the screen. Okay, I can do this. I'm guessing there's a dragon gonna come around.
The dragon's back! I can't.
Ah! Oh my god! Oh my fucking... That was terrifying. I gotta get turned this off now. Oh no, it took my sword. I'm gonna get that back.
You saved my life
got it.
again. Ask what you will of me, Witcher. Within reason, of course.
I need to leave, sire. I'd like Triss Marigold to come with me. If she wants.
Are you blind? She's enamored with you. You may leave, and none shall stop you. You have my word.
Oh, sorry. It's 11:15.
Who goes there?
Foltest. I've come for my children. Geralt, wait here. You might scare them.
Ah, thanks be to the gods. My prayers are answered.
That's nice. I really like his armor. Like, his character design is so good.
Go, Boussy.
That's not my father.
But it is your king, boy.
He looks like Siegfried, just as a little bitch. And massive ears.
Bells, your triumph is complete. The city and fortress taken, sire. Time to thank the Forefather and the Mother Creatrix for this great victory.
A moment, blind man. I've not seen my children in 6 months. The gods can spare another minute. Listen to me. Your mother and I quarreled, but that is over. She was deceived. Evil men turned her against me. These men have been punished, and all will be well from now.
He's so ugly.
No tears, Boosie. One day you'll be king, and kings do not weep.
Well, actually, if I was a king, I'd be literally crying every day.
Armed men approach, sire. Children, go to the refectory.
My knights will soon be here. You must meet them, for one day you will rule them. Boosie, go wash your face. They must not see that you wept.
There's a bucket of water in the next room.
I wonder who that guy is. That has to be the assassin.
Help your brother.
Has to be the assassin. No, wait, no, the assassin died. Yeah, this is after. Such cool character design.
Sire, let us pray.
I have a feeling your
They
man's
must
gonna
look like the royal children they are.
They have your eyes, sire.
Oh, The Witcher. I'll run over there and stop him. No, I just fucking clicked the button. I meant to tell you we saved full test. Yeah, we've already saved him, what, 3 times? And now here we're gonna do it again. Oh no, they killed them! I don't know why it's all black. Oh shit, I wasn't expecting that. I mean, I knew Fultes died. But I didn't think it was gonna be yet. Oh, she's scared for life now, she's gonna kill herself. He's gonna teleport away. Oh, I thought it was outside out for a second. Okay, cool. That guy has massive arms. He's probably working with Skytel. Wait till you find out it's a new faction entirely. Yeah, that explains it. That was interesting. I didn't think he'd die so early into the game. I thought we would have gone over the story of leading up to his death, which well we did, but I thought it would have been longer.
Ah, I suppose that's the extent of what you'll give me.
Does this mean I'm free?
Foltest, King of Temeria, has been murdered. Unfortunately for you, you're the only suspect.
The murderer outsmarted you, so I'm to rot in this dungeon.
Oh, no danger of you rotting. You'll hang.
Convince them otherwise.
I have no influence over the court.
For fuck's sake, you command the blue stripes. Do something. The real murderer is free, and he's further and further away with every hour you spend prancing around in here.
I find the Killer Monk story unconvincing.
I don't claim he was a monk. He was wearing a frock, though. He sailed off in a boat with some Scoia'tael.
Fucking knew it'd be
Would
the
you
Scoia'tael.
recognize him?
No problem. A mountain of meat. Never seen anyone bigger.
What would you do if you escaped?
Oh. Oh, yeah, we'll say we'll hunt down the killer.
I'd go after the Kingslayer.
You know where to look for him?
Some Scoia'tael helped him escape. That's where I'd start. I expect you might know this particular group of elves.
How'd you work that out?
They wore blue-striped masks. Trophies, I expect.
Yorveth's commando. I know where to find them. We've a trail to follow after all.
If you want to start over and take it easy this time, get me some food.
Now that you mention it. Ves!
This is a really cool way to start a map, or a game.
Bring us food and drink.
I like this. I really do like this. I might use this in my games, if I ever make any.
Shame you didn't think of that earlier.
It's your own fault, Geralt. Your fate is in your hands. Thank you.
Never heard of women serving in the Special Forces.
Les is one of my best people.
How'd she wind up in the Blue Stripes?
I pulled her from the paws of the Scoia'tael. Just 16 when they torched her village and slaughtered everyone. The unit commander took a liking and spared her. One last thing. This file is about one Geralt of Rivia.
And Foltest's death?
Actually, Geralt's death.
Oh, nice.
The report details events from 5 years ago.
Oh, we might remember some shit.
Rivia. Population 1,230.
Is this Butcher of Blaviken?
In that, 253 non-humans. September the 25th, 1268. A riot erupts. A massacre ensues.
Just a cool animation.
The streets run with the blood of elves and dwarves. One person finds the courage to face the raging crowd. During the rioting, 76 non-humans perished, including the witcher Geralt of Rivia. Stabbed in the chest with a pitchfork by a man of whom we know only that his name was Rob, and he owed 3 crowns at the local tavern. Yennefer of Vengerberg dies trying to heal the witcher. The bodies of Geralt and the sorceress are taken away by a mysterious young girl with ashen hair. Their place of internment remains unknown.
Sira, Sintra? No, she's the queen,
Rivia.
the wolf of Sintra.
Yennefer.
What just happened?
I saw my own death.
And the rest? Have you regained all your memory?
That's all. I just remember the end.
Ves! Interrogation's done. Restrain the prisoner. I'll take the key. I sail upriver at dawn. Guards will collect you in 5 minutes. Eat. You'll need your strength.
Nice.
Not yesterday. He was a hero, pretty much. Everyone's man.
Personally saw him cut down 20 men in the blink of an eye, so it's no surprise.
See him dashing along those walls. Can't rightly say I ever saw his sword blade move so fast.
I thought that beast would tear him to bits when it came out of the clouds.
Delayed don't mean denied. Hangman will do that tomorrow.
Oh, do we get to kill those guards, please?
What say we, teach him a lesson for what he did to Foltest?
I'll not touch the scum.
Guard. Come here, good man.
Why are you hollering? Do that again and we'll shut you up.
You wouldn't say that if these bars weren't here.
Is that so? Let's see.
Nice.
Rip your guts out!
Oh. Okay. Didn't realize you actually had to press buttons. Oh, it's right. Oh, jeez, I'm a twat.
Damn torches. I can't sneak out in this light.
But I turned it off. It's okay.
Huh? What was that?
Hit the mutants!
Oh, I didn't do that.
Leave me be. Let me alone, please. Don't hurt me.
Rotten barley for a month. Full-born loud. What was that?
You deaf or what? I said a prisoner's escaped! Guards! Where the hell is everyone? Guards! All for one! And one for all!
Take all. Oh, we can search. Yes. It's fine. I'll take everything at this stage. I've got nothing. I mean... Yeah, well... Oh. Hello. Oh, they're big.
I am Shilad Fitz-Estelin, emissary of the Empire of Nilfgaard and its most divine Emperor, Emir Var Emrys.
What do you want of me, Nilfgaardian?
Simply to speak, my lady.
Ah, really? Something you would not dare were my son still alive.
Oh, it's not her.
I very much regret the death of the Baron Lavalette. Please accept my deepest condolences. Yet it is precisely his loss that renders our conversation mutually desirable.
Let go of me. I shall walk unaided. I shall return, rogue, and I shall repay you.
Let us go, my lady. Your cries can do us no good.
Oh, nice. what, we just followed him? Let's see, am I going the right way? Yeah, we need to get to that. Oh no, we need to go back the way I came? So this is where I came out of, I assume. We need to get to there.
State whose ruler titles himself
Fuck this, let's do this.
What was that? You snake, you pig, you goat!
I don't know why we can't just take the sword.
Drop your weapon!
I'm gonna have to upgrade to try and... It made my health.
I can take
I do like getting a bullet sponge. Right. That's what... I think that's what my aim is for this game. I'll use the art to push the guy away and then sort out everyone else. That was
Dance
good.
you toe to toe, you rat!
Jeez, this is relentless, guys. Come on. Give me a break. There we go. Oh, I need to go this way. Do it. Just run. Nice.
Come in, Master Geralt. Allow me to introduce the Baroness Lavalette, mother to the royal children, who at present mourns the passing of her eldest son.
Milady.
I comfort the Baroness with assurances that House Lavalette need suffer no more, its future brighter as it stands protected by the Empire of Nilfgaard.
Did you kill my son, Arion?
Yeah.
I had no choice. He knew what can happen once swords are drawn and begin to swing. He chose death over shame.
Stubborn like his father and grandfather before him. Honor above all. How did he die? Did he suffer?
No. I doubt he felt the final blow. Didn't even see it coming.
There's that, I suppose.
Yeah, we'll say that.
Milady, I wouldn't trust the ambassador if I were you.
Master Geralt, let us be serious, please.
Let him speak. I wish to hear this.
I didn't know your son, but I know he saw the Empire as a foe, as did King Foltest.
You've no notion of the events transpiring in the kingdom, of what Kimbold, Maravel, and their ilk are capable. My duty is to Foltest's children, their safety. And though I too see a pact with Nilfgaard as a pact with the devil, I feel I have no choice. Besides, can you say that you really knew the king?
Well enough to be confident of my words.
Truly? In that case, what kind of a man was he? I wish to know your view.
Oh. He's everything and everyone. He's like any other man, except born to wear a crown. Yeah, we'll do that one.
He laughed at pleasantries, envied those better than him, feared those stronger, despised the weaker and killed those he hated. Those he loved he presented with ballistae. He was a man like any other, except he was born to be king.
True. He was a boar in a crown.
Milady.
And that was the first and last honest epitaph he'll get. Once the poets start in, nothing will remain of the real Foltest.
Milady, you will set down your memoirs. I shall make that my mission. Once we bring in the appropriate artist...
Later, Excellency. All in due time. The ambassador questioned your guilt. It seems now that I too believe you did not slay the king. Your Excellency, you will aid the Witcher to escape the castle. That is my wish.
But, my lady, this would represent an immeasurable risk in my estimation. And there is the matter of your son.
He chose his fate, and departed in a manner worthy of the Lavalettes. How am I to believe you'll protect me from reptiles like Kimbold and Maravel when you balk at the notion of deceiving a few prison guards?
Milady, I shall do what is in my power. Give me a moment, Witcher, then proceed to the main gate.
Okay. Let's do this. Where are you gonna lead me? See, I want my fucking armor. Like, what am I doing? I want my Raven's armor.
Guards! The witch has fled his cell and is raging in the dungeon. Restrain him immediately. But one more word, soldier, and I shall personally make certain you hang beside the fugitive. To the dungeon, on the double.
Oh, I can't get through. I was looking at the map and he didn't move. This is See, it's telling me to go this way, but I can't open
Die
it.
now!
Fuck off. Shit. See, I can't get through there. They won't let me through. Why are you always lying? Oh, now I can get through. That does grind my gears. Right, I'm nearly finished this. I said I was only going to play it for like 30 minutes. This could be 3 hours. Oh my god. Track this. I can take one without using my ard. Oh, that was nice.
Geralt, over here.
Oh, is that you, Triss Sexy Gold? Out of the way, bitch. I'm trying to fight here. Now we... Come on.
You were to sneak out. Avoid anything resembling a bloodbath.
You left me the key to my manacles, not an invisibility cloak. Triss, is everything all right?
Not exactly. I'm no longer the royal advisor. I've lost my post, my home in Vizima. Witcher's mistress, they call me. Kingslayer's whore.
People say what they think they have to.
I know, but...
They'll change their minds as soon as we find the Kingslayer. Roach will see to that. Right, spy?
I'm no spy, but you're mostly correct. An interregnum is chaos by definition. Rats like Baron Kimbolt and Count Maravel rule Temeria now, or strive to. But no one save old Natalis can restore true order.
Natalis is far away and of low birth. The crown's simply out of his reach. Baron Kimbolt, on the other hand.
Politics is secondary right now. Vernon, learn anything new about the Kingslayer?
A week ago, I got a message from an informer in Flotsam. He saw Yorveth in the company of a large, bald man, not unlike the one you described.
A week ago? Sounds like a cold trail to me.
We need to start somewhere. The trading post is a few days upriver, in the forests that lie on the Edirnian border. Yorveth's territory.
Flotsam it is, then. Triss.
Yes?
I'm a bit beat up. Will you look at my wounds?
Mm-hmm.
Let's go below deck. And I need you to tell me about Yennefer in detail. I want to hear it all, even the things you don't want to tell me, even the things that might hurt.
Prepare to cast off! Clear the lines and all aboard!
Line's clear, Captain!
This is good. We actually get to sail. Now, whether we get to control the boat or not, I think that's Witcher 3. Yeah, the world is definitely better. The buildings are more intense.
War is a good time to forge friendships, alliances. Harry and Lavalette, busy building walls and forging swords, forgot that. When he was gone, those he loved were forced to forge friendships with those he hated.
Nice.
Life can't be easy for anyone who's unlucky enough to be labeled a regicide. That goes triple for someone like Geralt. Could his luck get any worse? I've known the Witcher for a long time, and I'm sure that kings, courts, and politics concern him about as much as last year's snow. But hey, life doesn't always dole out what we expect, right? Sometimes it even forces us to associate with unsavory characters like Vernon Roach. No, I'm not making any excuses, and yes, I had my reasons. The Witcher spent most of the way to Flotsam talking to someone. Long into the evening, as water lapped against the boat's side, Triss told him forgotten stories of his unexpected child and his toxic relationship with the sorceress named Yennefer. Stories of a life stolen from him. Am I boring you?
No.
Don't set this tale aside. Give me just a few minutes more, for someone special's about to appear in dire straits upon a scaffold.
This game looks so fun. I just have to get used to the new controls. Increases damage dealt by spells. Oh, okay. Couldn't read that. Oh, look at that. Oh, the state of that. Oh, what the fuck is that? It's like a snail, crab, spider yolk. That's horrible.
Sheathe your sword, elf. I'm here to talk.
Oh, is it the Kingslayer?
Bow low. You stand before a head crowned. That of Demavend, King of Aedirn, by the grace of the gods, sovereign of the Pontar Valley, and so on.
And you are?
A friend to non-humans. I have an offer.
Speak quickly and to the point. The Arrakis will soon return, and I'd rather know all before then.
I can add several more heads to this one. Each crowned.
Go on.
Foltest to start with. I barely escaped in Aedirn. I'll need help. Access to your hideouts and maps of your secret trails. And the support of the Scoia'tael. I want no gold and have no interest in a killer's fame.
Then why do you wish them dead?
It's a long story. Your beast nabbed his knacker. Time to go. Do we have a deal, elf?
Definitely a Witcher. I assume that's a yes. Chapter 1, and I think we're gonna leave it here. You're gonna take that flag down. I'm gonna get murdered. Hopefully I have my gear back. Oh, yes. That looks so
Flotsam
good.
should be just beyond the point. We'll take the beach.
Who's we?
You and me. Reconnaissance.
I'm coming too.
You should stay behind. We can't be sure of the reception we'll get.
Precisely why I won't let you go alone. Someone's got to look after you.
I wouldn't go without Triss, just saying.
That time of the month.
Oh, they're really struggling there. And with that, I'm gonna save, and I think that's it for me. I think I'm done. Oh, I'm stuck. So yeah, guys, that was fun. I mean, I was supposed to play half an hour, and I spent 3 hours doing this. It's gonna be interesting to see how short I can make this, because this is definitely gonna be part 1. This might be actually a really long video. I didn't want it to be any more than like half an hour, but it'll probably be an hour and a half. Oh no. I'm gonna have to actually edit it now and like properly go through it. But anyway, look, that's this. It's good. I'm gonna try sort out the graphics and all that, and then I don't know. This has not been a disaster. This game looks really fucking good. It looks like I'm actually gonna enjoy this.